Hey everybody, we're back here for some news AF. So I was listening to John Mulaney on a podcast yesterday, and he was on the podcast.
What podcast?
That it was a podcast that I just started listening to. I subscribed to a bunch of podcasts over the break, and
Wow.
it's a comedy podcast. People are like, what break? Over Christmas, I subscribed to a podcast. It's called Mike Birbiglia, Working It Out. He's another stand-up comedian.
Yeah. Is it
And
funny? Is it really funny? Like, I want a really funny podcast that's almost
I
as
would
funny
say
as
it's
this.
interviews with comedians, and so it can be hit or miss.
Yeah.
But yeah, they opened the show and they were talking about how, like, John Mulaney said, I'm so excited to be here for this podcast today, but it would be so much better if the audience wasn't here. And and we love our audience, and but we could do like the things that we could talk about, and the things that we could do could be like it would be such a better conversation. And so that we were talking.
Yeah, we were talking.
We're catching up.
I love John Mulaney,
Yes.
and one of my favorites for a long time. I went and saw him before he got arena big.
Yes.
In Salt Lake in a small venue.
Yeah.
Where I had an interaction with him from the audience.
Yes.
And he loved it, and he laughed, and we had a great time.
Did he know you, or like it was like a
No, he
crowd
didn't
work?
know me.
Yeah.
It was a little crowd work. He said he asked if anybody had any questions for him about his career, and I said, "Have you ever seen the show Terrible People with
No, I never even heard of it.
Billy?"
This sounds familiar.
Oh,
It's with
yeah, Billy Eichner.
Billy Eichner.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it
It's
is.
a funny show. It's a funny show, and there's a cameo by John Mulaney where he's this guy that everybody's like pretty like he's just seems like unsuspecting and stuff, but then they find out he's like this huge fan of like Germany World War II paraphernalia, like collector, and so he's like this horrible person. And I asked if he was just playing himself on that in that role or if it was a character, and he was like,
Yeah.
and he laughed and was like, "You're asking me if I was a fan, if I'm a fan
Nazi
of
memorabilia.
Nazi memorabilia. I am not. No, that was a character." And I was like, okay, but he laughed pretty hard. And yeah,
You peaked.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of interactions with stand-up comedians.
Are you often a person like, hey, does anybody have a question from the crowd?
Well, so Salt Lake doesn't have, they have a Bravo now. They have a couple venues where comedians can go that are bigger, like arena shows, but not very many. So most of them are played at the smaller arena called Wise Guys in Salt Lake. And it's only a few hundred people. And it's first come, first serve seating. So if you show up early, you can sit close to the stage. Todd Barry, do you know Todd Barry, the comedian?
Yeah, another comedian.
He asked if it was expensive to live in Salt Lake and asked if rent was expensive. And nobody was really answering. So I was like, it's not really expensive. And then I checked myself. I was like, I guess it depends on who you are. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess like everything is. So he made fun of that statement, but also kind of his question. Cause like, I was like, no, it's not that expensive. And I was like, I sound like a real asshole.
Yeah.
It could be expensive
Not for
depending
me.
on your income. Yeah. So yeah, I love that club. That's one of the things I miss about living in Utah is going to the small comedy club with big comedians there.
Tell me, let's vote real quick. Is this part of the audio podcast, or do we cut it and
This is a special. That was a special.
That was
segment.
special. Okay,
Yep.
special shout out. All right, here we go. Audio podcast commencing in 3, 2. Hey everybody, what's going on? Rob Cesternino back again to talk with you about the week's most interesting news stories for the week of January 27th, 2026 here on News AF.
If the story is buzzing like it's on crystal meth, it's about to be News AF. If the same old news makes you bored to death, it's time for some News AF. Actual Factual News.
Yes, that's right. Here we are. We just jumped online to talk, and we're so excited to jump right in because I've been dying to talk to these guys for a while. And so here we are, ready to go. And let's bring in our News AF team. Of course, here he is. He set the internet on fire this past week. He's pickleball's top influencer. It's Tyson Apostol.
Boop, boop. What's up? Did I set the internet on fire?
Yeah. How did he set the internet on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, listen, that something that was not on my bingo card got my wife to send me a text about the TV show House of Villains. That was not ever something I thought would happen. And I got a text from my wife, and she was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, who knew? Like, I never thought that would happen. My wife almost never texts me about reality TV shows.
Wow.
And of House of Villains of all shows.
Yeah.
That's how much hype there is.
Yeah.
Dang.
I had no speaking role in that. In the
Yes.
Super Teas. So, but I was in there. Looking back on my time there, I was very, very tired. I don't know why. No, I do know why. They give you your phone every night. So filming would end at like 11 p.m. and then they'd hand you your
Doom
phone
scrolling.
and you just doom scroll till the morning till they took the phone from you.
Yeah.
Like, because you knew you weren't getting it all day long, and so you do your business, your work, your stuff like that. Then you get your fix. And so everybody was just like up. And so that was why I was very, very tired. So now I'm looking back, I'm like, was I as on as I could have been? Probably not, but I think I was on enough, and hopefully everyone enjoys it. It's coming out. It's the day after the Survivor premiere.
Yeah.
And
3
the trailer
hours,
finale.
I heard also. that
Yes,
night.
House of Villains 3-hour
3
premiere.
hours?
What?
No, it's not a 3-hour premiere.
I
Oh,
was
it's
like,
not 3
dang.
hours? I thought is it 3 episodes are dropping?
It might be
though,
a
or something?
3-episode drop.
3-episode drop. Yeah. So 3
Yeah.
hours of House of Villains, right?
Yeah, it's probably a 3-episode drop. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess 3 hours. So
That's
anyways,
how they do it over on the Peacock, Danny.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings epic.
Well, the Survivor's
episodes.
premiere is 3 hours. So that's what
Yeah, but that's on national TV with commercials inside of it. And but if you go to the premiere event, I don't even know if we're supposed to talk about that part, but there's a premiere event. If you're watching Survivor that's 3 hours long without commercials, it's only 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The movie.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
All right.
yeah. Still longer than any movie I would choose to see on my
Oh
own.
my gosh, a movie that gets close to 3 hours? No, thank you.
Yeah.
No. If Rachel is like, let's go to the movies, I'm like, okay, choose the ones you want. And she chooses the ones she wants. And then I literally just look through and see which ones are the shortest.
What's the shortest? Yeah.
And then I choose that. And if you can get a movie that's just like 80 minutes long or something,
Yeah.
that's a fucking grand slam.
I had a hot take the other day, and the directors would never go for it. But, these movies that I want to watch on like HBO Max, they're like 2.5 hours. Like, give me them in episodes. Break
Yep,
them up
I
into
agree.
30-minute episodes. And then I'll say to my wife, you want to watch the next episode of Sinners tonight? Oh, yeah, that's great. That's a good show. It's 5 episodes. So much more digestible.
Yeah.
That's smart. Could you find breaks in those?
They'd have to
Oh,
work with like
absolutely.
Paul Thomas Anderson, and he would be like, over my dead body. We
Yeah.
would never do that. Like, okay, fine. Then I'll never see how the movie
Yeah.
ends. Okay.
Some of these directors,
Yeah,
that
I'll
have
start
made-
it twice, but never finish.
I feel like some of these directors that have made it to the top, the
Yeah.
cream on top of the milk,
Mhm.
no one tells them what they need to hear, and that is shorter. They're
Mhm.
like, no, everything has to stay in. Everything.
Dude,
So,
here's
okay.
my idea. Are you ready for it?
ready.
40-minute movies for half price. So it's like, so you go in and you're like, it's only $6 to watch this 40-minute movie.
Subscribe
Come on
now
in.
to see the second half of this movie.
Yeah.
No, it's only 40-minute movie. That's it. 40 minutes.
Well, they did with the Stranger Things finale. Like, it was free to go watch it in the movie theater. The movie theater is making like 9 million% return on like the
On
popcorn. Like
popcorn,
popcorn
yeah.
costs like a cent, and they
Yeah.
charge you like $9. So
Yes.
anything they could do to get you in the movie theater
and
for
I'll
free,
buy
like,
that popcorn every single time because
Right. They're making all their money at the concession stand. So
There's so much subsidized corn in America. They're probably just giving it to the theaters. For
Probably.
free.
They're probably paying the theaters to take
to
it.
take it. Yeah, they just show up with dump trucks full of corn.
Yeah, anything they get to do, they should just be showing like TV in the theater nonstop and just get you to come in there. Let's also welcome in, of course, a man who. Oh, let's see Tyson. Give me an intro for Danny today.
All right. The adventurer who's always amateur, never professional.
Yes, very true. That's good enough. Yeah, I just got back,
Danny,
from France.
Yes.
Yes.
Vascular D.
That's why.
Remember
I'm
when
so
Vascular D was your thing, and then your family
never-
started calling you that?
It was never my thing.
Yes.
Like I was
What about
given.
Skeet Dog?
Skeet
Okay,
Dog was the
That
other
one made even less sense. At least I am vascular.
Okay. I like Vascular
Danny
D, and
Monday.
I think if I
Danny
can,
Monday.
if I can get your mom to call you
Oh my
Vascular D
God.
because your siblings call you Vascular D, then my work on earth has been
And you're
done.
like, I can now retire from
Yes.
the world.
Exactly. I can now take the sweet eternal slumber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's good to be back in the comfort of my own bolt hole here.
Yeah. With
Uh,
those puffer jackets, do those give you comfort there?
I actually, okay, by the way, I did recently take a bunch of those jackets with me to Europe.
Of
So
course.
Wow.
they do get used, but I always put my stuff back.
Yeah.
So now
Back on the
they're all
hanger.
Back. Yeah, back on the hanger
Yeah.
until the next adventure.
Which is when and where?
Probably late February, wherever it's snowing, I will go. It summons me in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you missed out
Like
on the
the
Japan
siren
trip.
song. Yeah, the Japan thing is out of control. It is
3
snowing
feet-
so
3
much.
feet in 12 hours.
But I have gone to Japan and I have experienced Japao, as they call it.
And
And it was sweet to the
Japow
taste.
all over your face.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Always. It's like in your eyes. You can't
Yeah.
breathe. You're
Yeah,
black.
Japan
I
is
saw a
like a
video.
lot of snow in Japan.
They got
Yeah.
3 feet in 12 hours.
Wow.
They get so much snow. You can't even break trail. Like it's difficult to go up the mountain because it's coming up to your nipples.
Yeah.
Nipple
Whoa.
deep snow.
Nipple deep snow.
Free the nipple.
And
NBS.
I saw a video of a guy snowboarding in it, and he was like, I can't breathe. He had
Yeah.
to he had to stop taking turns because so much snow was kicking up in his face because it
Mhm.
was
It does
so
not
powdered.
Waterboarded.
You start.
Yep.
Started snowboarding is waterboarding.
Yeah.
That would be great if that was the new torture thing. They just blow powder into your open mouth.
Mhm.
It does make you cough. It is
Dude, it's
horrible.
brutal.
It's very-
I've had
it's a
that
sharp
before.
pain.
Yeah.
Choking on it. Yeah.
It's not coming out. You're like,
My
"Ah."
son did ask me that. He said, "Dad, what's waterboarding?" I'm like, "Why do you want to know?"
Yeah.
Here, son, sit down on this table
Yeah.
and put this.
They watch a
thing
lot of
over your face.
YouTube.
I had a kid. I went and volunteered at the elementary school, and I read with some of the students. I do that every other week. And
You were reading Zero Dark 30 or whatever it is.
no, I asked one of the kids what he wanted to be when he grows up, and he said he wanted to be a sniper for the Marines.
Oh,
And he's
Cold-blooded.
like, he's 7 years old.
Do you have to report him to the FBI now? or
I
do you
didn't
wait
know
until
what
later?
to do. I was like, all right, well, we'll stop talking and just go ahead and let's read.
Mhm.
So, I
and
was
you're
like,
my
"I
favorite
guess-"
in the class, for the
Yeah.
record.
Yeah,
Also,
for
yes.
the right, and all my kids love you too.
Mhm.
I didn't know what to do there. I think it was okay because I assume he's just.
I
out
mean,
for
when
bad
we were
guys.
kids and we were playing G.I. Joes, we all imagined shooting a bazooka at something and like machine gunning stuff. It was,
Grenade
like, part of the-
launcher,
grenade launcher, whatever it is. It was like
flamethrower.
I'm gonna have 2 katanas when I grow up and a rocket launcher and tons of grenades.
I used to draw Airwolf, the helicopter,
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
but then
Gun-
I'd add extra guns to it that weren't in the show.
Yeah, and you never even thought like who you're going to use all these guns and grenade
Yeah.
launchers on, but they were always an exciting part of
Did you
it.
watch the show Airwolf, Tyson?
Yeah, I love the show Airwolf.
Not really a
dude.
kids show.
Do 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 do
Oh,
do
perfectly
do
sung.
do 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 do. Dude, that was a badass show. My parents were cool with Airwolf. I don't know why. Like Airwolf and
Mhm.
A-Team,
Mhm.
they let me watch Airwolf and A-Team all day long.
Yeah.
Look how you turned out.
Yeah, it worked out. I'm like the least violent person I know. So maybe surrounding myself with ridiculous, weird, shows like that. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
I wouldn't allow my kids to watch shows like that at this age now, I don't think. So, and I thought my parents were, once I went to a sleepover when I was 5 and I was told we were going to watch Rambo,
Sweet.
and I knew I shouldn't be watching Rambo at that age, but I
But
was
in
like,
your
well,
heart.
whatever. We couldn't get Rambo because it was out at Blockbuster. So we couldn't end up getting it anyways. So
Meanwhile, Rob's kids are watching instructional videos on waterboarding.
yes. And that's a Mr. Beast video?
I don't know who had the waterboard video. I don't know.
It could be Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
I don't
Beast
think
offered-
so. I think they watch these guys play Minecraft all day, and God knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, my kid found out the F word through Minecraft, a
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft video where someone had built a city in Minecraft that spelled the F word, and he was like, he finally discovered the secret. He
At
was
what
so
age?
excited. I'm just guessing here, but probably like 9 or 10.
Marlo loves the swear words.
Yeah, kids.
She
become
loves
obsessed
to
with them.
ask me what they are and
Yep.
what they mean.
It's one of my
and-
favorite parts of childhood. The swear word obsession,
Yeah.
like the search for all the swear words.
The
It's
search for the
Indiana
swear
Jones.
words.
They're like Indiana Jones out there prowling the jungle of life for all. And they're like, I've heard about this thing called the F word. You know where it is? And I'm like,
Yeah.
Dave.
What is it?
My favorite thing is like when they're so innocent that there's like that they are like concerned about a word that isn't even like
Yeah.
that bad of a word.
Yeah.
Like I think that what my
Crap.
younger son, like my younger son's like Dominic said the C word, and I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, are you
What?
kidding me?
And it was like, yeah, he said CRAP. Like, oh, okay.
yeah. Oh, thank
well,
yeah.
he's got something coming to him.
Mhm.
My kids the other day were like, we know there's an A word. Is there a B word? I was like, yes.
Yes.
And they're like, is there a C word? I was like, yes. And they're like, is there a D word? I was like, kind of. And they're like,
To go
is
through the
there a-"
alphabet?
Yeah, they went all the way through the alphabet.
Is there an E word? Not really.
No, not really.
Yeah.
F. And I was like, yep.
Yep.
G. Kind of.
Kind of depending on who you are. Keep going.
H. Yeah, kind of. It's
Kind
not
of.
that serious.
Mm.
I. No.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I,
Mhm.
L, no. So anyways, they went through the whole
J.
alphabet, but they also had me tell them each swear word. And C, they were like,
To
okay,
lined up
what's-
with their notes.
Yeah, they
They went and
did.
got their notepads from school. Check. All right, that checks out.
Mhm.
We knew that one.
Yeah.
And Bergen's never been obsessed with them like Marlo has. Marlo will literally be like, tell me the swear words. And I was like, you can't
Mhm.
repeat these ever. And I'm telling you them so you know them. But, and then I have to define what they actually mean versus how people use them.
Well, in the 18th century,
Danny, it was very embarrassing for me because then on the traders that I loudly said an expletive.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
And then I had to like watch it with my children.
What it?
You watched it with your kids?
Yes.
Oh, now they're going to learn another word.
My kids are not watching House of Villains.
Yes. Yes. I get that. I get that. Did you say any bad words? Danny
Yeah.
taught you how to swear. Yes.
Yeah, Danny taught me how to swear. I say probably all the bad words. Everybody did. It was mostly bad words and sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, okay. Speaking of innuendo,
But your swear
let's-
word, first of all, was really good on the traders.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was not on my bucket list.
Top execution.
Thank you. So let's talk about some trouble we've talked about in the past. Sydney Sweeney's hot water, but now she's in some hot water because
Finally.
Sydney Sweeney, she did some sort of, she's always involved in like these viral marketing stunts, and she apparently went up to the Hollywood sign. And she has a lingerie line called Cern, not a great name, Syrn, and that they put the lingerie on the Hollywood sign.
I bet you there's tons of trash in and around the Hollywood sign.
Was there other
Mhm.
lingerie there too?
Probably.
Competing?
Just not name brand stuff.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
probably just mad that they didn't get a cut or they didn't get paid for the promo.
I do think that this is like one of these things in Hollywood where there's a lot of rules around this, and it's sort of like the trademark and everything. And she went up there and they put the lingerie on the letters, particularly the H and the O, which I don't really get why those letters in particular. And they put it all on her Instagram, and now the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce is pissed.
Well, until they get paid off. I'm throwing away her soap. I'm so upset. Got a couple bars left from her bath soap.
Yeah.
I'm throwing it away in protest.
Danny, are you a Euphoria guy?
No. Oh my gosh. I watched a couple episodes. I'm like, this show is so depressing.
I liked it. I liked the first season. I felt that they really lost the plot towards the end of the second season.
Yeah, well, I loved the first season too, but also I was like, this is probably how life is in Central California.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, that's literally what I thought. I was like, and also I was like, is this how some people live, or is this how are people familiar with this way of life? And it's just like me in a bubble.
Yeah. Was this written by someone who experienced some close proximity to this lifestyle, or someone who imagines that this is how life is for a certain group of people?
Unclear.
Yeah.
But I found it very grim and depressing, and it's just like, I don't need that.
Yeah, but they're bringing it back. It's been like, I don't know, the second season I think was like in 2022 or something like that. So it's big hiatus, but it's coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. So interesting.
I didn't think they would ever get them back together, but
I didn't think so either, because one of the actors
died. Yes.
Yeah.
And then everybody like hates the showrunner or the director, but they got them back.
Yeah. And the actor who died was the most beloved role in the series. Probably everybody loved that guy. So very sad. But what are we talking about now here?
The Hollywood
Sweeney
side
is in trouble.
Where
she'll figure out a way. Doesn't she just have to?
She could get criminal charges for trespassing and fines up to $1,000 or 6 months in jail.
I'd pay the $1,000.
Just like the Monopoly thing. Do you want to pay $50 or stay for 3 turns?
Yeah, I think she's going to be okay, and I think
$1,000 is nothing compared to how much money and publicity she's currently getting.
Yeah, this headline.
But imagine if she went to jail for 6 months. She'd get so much attention.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
There's other places to hang on.
Could American Eagle make a denim jumpsuit for her if she goes? And then wear lingerie on the outside of it, so then you got both things going on.
The new style.
Yeah. So
modest but sexy. Modest.
We'll see if she's able to get out of this one.
Yeah. I bet she will.
A cliffhanger.
I don't think we're gonna have to. I doubt we'll ever hear anything more on what happens here.
Yeah. Should I surprise my wife with some Sydney Sweeney lingerie?
Stern. Yeah.
Stern.
But she'd be so mad.
I've never tried giving lingerie to my wife. I don't think it would go over that well either. She'd be like, "This is for you, not for me." I was like, "Probably. I don't know."
Yeah. Is it denim lingerie?
That would be cool.
That's just practical.
Yeah. Okay. That's for somebody. All right. Let's keep talking about fashion. And are either of you guys Crocs guys?
I'm wearing Crocs right now.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs, but I do regret not buying the ones with the running shoe toe on them when they used to make those. I thought those were hilarious. My kids, Bergen especially, avid Crocs wearer with the gibbets on there.
Oh, and the gibbets.
If you call the gibbets in front of kids giblets or giblets, very upsetting.
Okay.
Very upsetting.
Well, that Crocs have partnered with Lego to bring you a brand new Lego brick clog, an oversized clog designed to resemble, I guess it's not made of Legos, because really stepping on Legos is the worst thing you can do.
I was going to say, is this like a Lego condom for your feet?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like a Lego, but it's not actually a Lego.
But I mean, it's like protection against
you walk across the Legos with the Lego
Lego impregnation in your foot.
Okay, yes. I guess, are all shoes a condom for your feet?
Yes.
Yeah, very much.
Not all. The soft-soled ones. The really soft-soled, like barefoot shoes
moccasins.
are not. Yeah.
Okay, so here is a picture of what the Lego Crocs look like.
You know
Kinda
what
like
make
clown
this-
shoes.
This would be better if the Lego Croc also picked up Legos by attaching them to the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah, maybe
then
there's
you-
like a soft
Yes.
like container on the bottom, and you step on them and they go into the container.
Yeah, and then you like push a button and they come out, and then they'd be so
Yeah.
easy to pick up.
Those are funny. I think my kids would probably think those were funny to wear to
Mhm.
school and do it, and I wouldn't.
not-
In the chat, I'm getting a lot of people asking about my take on Crocs and a hoodie outfit.
That's what I wear almost all day long, every day.
I don't love the hoodie in public unless you're purposely trying to look like a slob.
Tyson's
But-
so anti-hoodie.
Or
So
going to the
anti-hoodie.
gym or doing something where you're like, I just need this to stay warm for a
You know-
second while I like if you wear it to the trailhead, Danny, and you're like, I'm gonna pop this and throw it in the car as soon as I start running, great. But if you're
Crocs
like,
pair really well with a hoodie.
but
you-
Crocs, there was a time where I was probably like gross Crocs, but now they're so ironically stupid
Yeah.
that it's kind of a joke. Anybody who wears them is kind of in on the joke, and it's just like a thing. So, but
Thank
hoodies haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. So I don't know how much these cost for these Croc Legos. $149.99. What?
Ooh, I was gonna say 100.
And $199.99 on some sites.
Look, the
Wow.
key thing to Crocs is price.
Mhm.
But they're not working Legos. You can't stack Crocs on Crocs here, can you?
Oh, that would be sweet. Your whole family just has a Croc corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also that this is how they're going to get you, Tyson, because they have the largest ever assortment of gibbets.
Dang, dude.
All the money's into gibbets. These Croc
Mhm.
companies are like, yeah, we lose on the Crocs, but the gibbets, oh,
I don't know how they're losing on $150 Crocs.
no, not them. Like the regular Crocs, they're pretty cheap. I'm sure they're cheap to make too, but
The regular
Mm,
Crocs are still not as cheap as they used to be. They're still like they're like $50 now,
what?
I think.
Can you get like off-brand Crocs?
of
Yeah,
course.
they have them.
Yep.
I think you can get them at Target and Walmart and stuff. I would buy these for my kids as a funny joke, but I do think they should
Not
be
at that
stackable.
price.
Imagine shoes being stackable like
Oh.
that would be so nice.
Save
Every
in,
so
like,
much
parent's
closet space.
dream. Every parent's dream
in
is
your
that they
garage, it's just like a 10 stack of shoes high, just perfectly
locked
square
together.
stacked. It's like a square watermelon. Finally, you can
create a
store 'em.
shoe arch over your front door.
Yes. With one keystone. The
Yeah.
keystone, though, is a $500 piece.
Yeah.
It has the Lego doodads on both ends.
On
so
both
you have to,
ends.
like, keep it
Yeah,
all
it's a
together.
special. Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
man.
The
Okay. Well,
prongs.
maybe you could find these on clearance if not enough people.
Oh, you will find them on clearance in 3 months.
You think so?
Oh,
People
yeah.
love Legos and people love Crocs.
Yeah, Legos do. They have fans. Maybe not.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you're getting people that are spending thousands on Legos.
True.
Yeah. We talked about Legos on the black market, so that's a big business always, Lego.
Yeah.
Let's talk about not Sydney Sweeney going to jail, but somebody else who may be going to jail. His name is Austin Simmons. He got arrested last week following an altercation at a bus terminal in Florida when it started out allegedly he was being a good Samaritan. He approached a man, or I'm sorry, somebody who was a good Samaritan. His name was Carlos Mora. He approached Simmons, who appeared to be passed out on the ground to see if he was okay. Simmons woke up angry, walked towards him, and allegedly threw an open ketchup packet on him, striking the victim on his jacket and clothing with ketchup.
Never wake up a sleeping person near a bus stop. Like rule number
Mm.
1.
Yeah.
So wait, who's in trouble? The waker upper or the person who got woke up?
The person who was sleeping who assaulted somebody with ketchup
Is in trouble.
is in trouble.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a third-degree felony and 1 count of battery.
You think it was a misdemeanor to wake someone from a deep sleep?
No.
No,
I
I'm
don't think
asking
so.
Tyson. Like
Mhm.
what did that guy do? Unless he used his, a good sturdy kick to wake him up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I don't know how serious of a crime this is, but it's serious enough that like ketchup, you do need to make sure
Can
cleans out
stain
of all that
your-
stuff. Yeah.
Stains clothing.
Yeah, if you have a brand new wardrobe that's pricey, you gotta protect
That's right.
against the ketchup. Don't you just squirt some mustard on there to get the ketchup out?
Oh, do they
Hmm.
cancel each other out?
Yeah. What if he had like one of those like you ever see like the clowns that had like a bottle of seltzer that they
This-
spray
yes.
people?
Yeah,
Yes. If that doesn't stain, how about that?
No, it's still assault.
That's still assault.
Yeah.
Go.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Talking about ketchup, guys, I have something to show you.
You can't touch me with anything or it's assault. If I feel like
Or
I
pepper.
don't, yeah. If I don't want to, it's assault or a pepper. If I don't want to be touched,
Guys,
then
guys.
that's a
Yeah.
boundary.
What's up?
Talking about ketchup, I need to show you this ketchup dispenser.
Okay, but I have to use the best bathroom.
Okay.
real
Fine.
quick.
All right. So
Look at this.
Danny, here. Go ahead. What is this? Hold on.
Oh, is that like a pointy thing? Oh,
It's like a
it's
ketchup
a
butter.
milker.
Yeah, look at that.
So you're milking a cow, but it's ketchup
Yes.
squirting on your plate. Is that in Europe?
Yeah, that's in Switzerland.
That
of
doesn't
course.
seem sanitary, to be honest. That tip.
Okay, now look at the next video. The mayonnaise looks even more disturbing. And I get a better look
boy.
at the udders.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that.
Now I
But
gotta
you know
go
what? You
barf.
never have to like shake it. Like you have to like shake. Like you have to have like a ketchup bottle trick.
Gravity fed. We should be using gravity as our friend more
Gravity's
often.
our friend.
Gravity
Yeah.
fed. And plus, you can't. It's not a packet you can throw later and get
Mm-hmm.
arrested for chucking at somebody. But it felt disturbing to grab the ketchup udder there and just kind of like milk it onto your plate.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the way they had the giant bag above it, which made it feel medical. Those bags don't look like a food item. They look like they're medical grade something or other. Medical grade ketchup is basically what I was consuming in Switzerland. And everyone was looking at me because obviously I was filming it, but also probably drawn to the sensual nature of the ketchup and mayonnaise udders.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a unique experience.
All right, Danny, I got a couple of music stories for you,
Okay.
and we know that you are a avid musician,
A recording artist, a
big
professional.
music fan,
Yeah.
and so a study asked, who are the people that are having extramarital affairs? Okay,
Dude.
what type of music are they listening to?
Well, looking at this snippet you've put above the link,
Yes.
I love that it says here that metal fans unlikely to cheat. That's surprising,
Yes.
right? Because
Like if you like metal, you're not going to be
Yeah, heavy metal music, you're less
but-
likely to cheat.
but
on your
jazz fans
significant
are
other.
boning everyone, according to a study.
Well, you know, they talk about jazz.
Jazz
It's like,
is
hey,
sexy,
that's
dude.
swinging jazz.
it's
you know?
sexy, you know?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think people think that, yeah.
Boop,
Okay.
bop, bop, deep, bop,
You're
boop,
getting me
bop,
horned
bop.
up.
Yeah,
Is that,
yeah, and,
oh,
and
do I
there
need
are
to-
horns.
dude? Yes. You know,
It's
nothing.
like the jazz, like anything could happen. You're improvising.
the minute
Yes.
a
That
person,
leads to cheating.
and it's very sensual. You're putting lips to a brass instrument.
I didn't even think of it that way.
Oh boy. Oh boy. A saxophone or whatever.
Beep,
Just
bop,
like
do bop, 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 bop. Yeah.
already, just by hearing jazz in my head, I want to leave. Like,
You would leave.
yeah, it like makes me leave. So if you want to get rid of your husband, you know, so you
Yeah.
can have an extramarital affair, just start playing jazz. You'll
Jazz.
drive him away and
Yeah.
bring some sensual
Mhm.
jazz man
Yep.
into your
This
life.
all tracks. Okay, jazz number one, most likely to cheat on your spouse if you are identifying as a jazz fan. Number two, salsa.
Oh, absolutely. The dancing is basically coitus with clothing. Clothed coitus is what salsa
Mhm.
dancing is. So, yeah, that
Also,
doesn't.
don't throw salsa at people.
No, that's probably
That's battery.
yeah, that's
Yes.
definitely gets in your eyes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, keep
Okay.
going.
All right.
Any other thing on that list?
Yep. Katie says Jessica Rabbit and jazz, Danny's favorite.
It
Wow.
makes sense now. You know,
I feel like that was like a jazz club that she used to sing at.
Yes.
so if your wife or significant other sings at a jazz club, I
Uh-huh.
mean, you might as well just start looking for someone else.
That was the problem for Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
He was depressed. His wife used to sing at a jazz club.
Yeah.
He knew. I'm surprised. Metal fans unlikely to cheat. Are they at the bottom of the list?
Yes. Yes. So the least
What about
likely.
90s alt rock?
90s alt rock? I don't know if you would.
What
I
about
haven't
Nickelback fans.
Farm Boys?
Yeah. Yeah, farm boys are not listening to jazz. Country. Where's
Yeah.
country on this list?
Country is in the is
That's
actually
part of the
fourth.
culture.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of the country songs are about like, hey, my wife is cheating on me.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, it definitely I think is like the people
I
that
got
listen to
drunk
country
in my
music.
pickup truck, picked up the local.
Yeah, he's
chick.
cheating. She cheated.
Yeah.
You
Or
know.
he. It goes
Yeah.
both ways.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, that's number 4. Pretty high up on the list is classical. People that are
Wow.
listening to classical.
Oh yeah, when the crescendo really
Yeah.
hits, you're
But
like,
where's
oh,
dude.
Coldplay on this list? How are they not higher?
There's only one. There's only
Maybe-
one documented.
maybe Coldplay
Listening to
really has
Coldplay.
hints of jazz, like jazzy.
Are they
Oh, you
jazz
think it's
adjacent?
specifically designed?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Then the blues is number 7 on
Yeah,
the
'cause
list.
it's
Does
so
that make sense? That
sad.
tracks.
Yeah.
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 Then rock and roll, then electronica, then indie, and then heavy metal. Least likely people to cheat.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're more likely to want to fight.
Well,
Mhm.
and because also that's like a special. There's like, okay, I'm super into heavy metal.
Yeah.
There's only one girl.
you ever gone to a
within
heavy metal
100
concert?
million
Yeah,
thousand
yeah,
miles. That's
exactly.
all
First-
into heavy metal.
Yes.
There's no women there.
There's no women there. Right.
If you've
How can
ever
you
been
cheat? There's no
to a-
women to cheat with.
If you ever been to a heavy metal concert, you're looking around. No one there is in like bone mode.
Lots
They're
of
like,
long hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of long, unkept hair.
you go to a jazz club and everyone's sitting there
in
and
suits, dude, just like a bippity bop boop ba doop
they're sitting at those tables.
Yeah,
They're all smoking. They've already got something
little
in their mouth.
skinny
Yeah.
long cigarettes.
Yeah. Rap is 5th, by the way, Mel in the chat.
yeah,
Oh, rap.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So
All makes sense. This study is the greatest study to come out of the science world
Yeah, this
so far
one
this year.
definitely earned the funding. I
Yeah.
approve.
Yeah. So yeah, if you find a metalhead, marry
Lock
him.
it in.
Lock it in. He's not going
Yeah.
anywhere. Okay. All right. And then we have a story about a musician.
Okay.
This is from Syracuse. That he says his name is Vinnie Vincent. He's the former guitarist for Kiss. And he has a new album that he's calling potentially the greatest album of all time.
Then I know it's not.
Well, it might be though. And
'Kay.
so he is selling it a very different way. Instead of dropping it, he is going to be giving away one song at a time.
I thought he was going to be selling it to Martin Shkreli.
Yeah. Similar, individually signed and numbered CD singles, and each single costs about $200.
So you remember that video I showed you of the ketchup udder?
Yes.
That is kind of like how Kiss is with their fans and their money.
Yeah.
Just like finding those fans and just squeezing them for everything they're worth.
Remember we gave the
Yes,
story
that's
about
what I was
Gene
thinking of.
Simmons wanted you could pay like $12,500
assistant.
to be his roadie for a day.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Gross.
We love that.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
So you might be like Martin Shkreli in that you might be the one person to buy this, and you might
Mhm.
have the world's only copy, and then you could say you could destroy it.
yeah, but it's also from a guy who nobody cares about. So you'd be like, I'm going to
Mm,
destroy this.
Some
and they're
people
like,
care. Some
He
people care
says
big
it's-
time.
An elite product for people with elite taste.
It's Kiss's new guitarist. Is that who it is?
I'm not sure if he's a new guitarist or old guitarist.
They've been around so
He's
long.
a former guitarist for Kiss.
Former
Former.
guitarist for Kiss.
Yes.
Doesn't even have.
And he played
the-
in the 80s with Kiss.
Okay.
But he's got
Okay.
18 of these tracks. So if you wanted the whole
Oh.
album, it'll cost you $3,600.
But how do you get the whole? But then do you have to bid on it, or do you have to? Is it
No,
first come, first serve?
he'll make as many as you want.
Oh,
and-
they're just
and then
200 per
he-
song.
And he will send them to you. And so
Yep.
if you want, like, I'll take the whole album. You get 18 CDs.
And then how much does it cost to find a CD player?
A lot, probably.
another $1,800 to get his
Mhm.
Kiss, his previous guitar on Kiss CD player
Yeah.
that he
Huh.
signs.
Okay.
Save your money. There's something better to spend it on.
Danny,
for
this could be
sure.
you.
Oh, should I do that? If I sold one song for $200, maybe my mom would buy one. That would be it.
You don't think your
Mhm.
mom would buy all of them?
No, she'd be like, I'll get one. I bought one, Danny. Like,
Okay. Hey,
Thanks,
look,
Mom.
You just need a few more people to buy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
If
Okay.
you sold each song for $200 and you sold 2 songs a day for the rest of your life, that's pretty good, Danny.
It's pretty
Those
good.
are the calculations that lead you down the slippery slope of like, no, I need to,
Believing that you can make that much money doing
I
that.
love those kind of calculations. Wait a minute, if I only sell this much, it's like,
Mhm.
then the next thing you know, you're like $10,000 in debt.
Yeah.
30,000 songs are coming out on Spotify like a day. And it's like, no one cares about your song. $200 per song? No.
What if he goes and performs it live for you?
Oh, yeah. That right?
Was
Actually-
Kiss's guitarist ever like known as like a great guitarist?
Well, we
Not
know
that
that
I
he's
know of.
probably faithful. He's playing metal.
That's
Right.
well, is it?
Is Kiss metal? I feel like it's more
Rock.
They want to
Rock
rock
and
and roll
But
all
rock,
day.
rock was second to
Yeah,
last.
and party every night.
Yeah.
Nope, rock and roll all night and party every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Could you ever do the opposite though? Could you rock and roll in the day and party at night?
I would recommend it, actually.
Because also Gene
I
Simmons,
wanna
wasn't
rock and
he
roll
famous
all
for?
night.
Wasn't he
Yeah,
famous
party
for
every
coming
day.
in second on the Wilt Chamberlain list of lovers? I think.
Oh,
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I have to update his stats.
Yeah.
That's a list that I consult daily. Just like,
Mhm.
Wake up,
shuffling
check it
guitar
out
spots.
before you get out of bed.
Is that the rocking and rolling or is that the partying?
I don't know.
That's the best
what
part,
I
it's
don't
both.
know. It can be
Mhm.
both. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got one more story here. Let's talk about the story of a woman who her name is Nong Fa, and she is from Thailand.
Mhm.
She is a part-time waitress, part-time TikTok influencer. She's dating identical twin brothers.
Oh, hot.
She met them last year when they came to her roadside restaurant, and
Yeah.
that they connected on social media after, and they have developed a polyamorous romance.
This is a great story. I'm glad that we're finishing with this one.
Yes, I
And
guess
my
she has
hope-
a type.
My hope is that the identical twins are just one person wanting double the love.
Have you ever seen them in the same room at the same time? Would be
Yeah.
the question I would ask.
I think
her.
there is a photo here of her. This is
Well,
a story that's
with them?
being reported on from Vice. Yeah, could be AI. You never
Yeah.
know.
You never know.
This woman
Sounds like
is
a lot of
dating
work.
identical twin brothers. Yes, both of them.
Looks like it could be AI.
Wait, let me
Mhm.
see. Hold on. Oh, the other one on the right looks
They're
hesitant.
not conjoined twins
No,
for the chat.
and
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
I
way,
get it.
look at the
Soda
brother on the
hats.
right. He seemed hesitant. He was mad dogging his brother who went right in for the kiss.
Yeah.
He
Uh,
was like, nah.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's like, "Ugh."
Here, I'll see if I have
Even
any
she
other
doesn't look
photos.
like she's enjoying it.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
3 unhappy people rather
Yeah.
than 2. They've
That's
increased
right.
the number of unhappy people in a relationship. That's all they've done.
Yeah. Wow. By 50%.
Hmm.
And then the article says these brothers share everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Even their girlfriend. Gross.
Well, I don't have any other comments.
No comments. I mean, you always joke about like where they used to, the joke was the Swedish twins, right? So I guess this woman's living the alternate. She's got the
Mhm.
2 twin brothers,
The 2 hunks.
2 hunks. It's
Yeah.
really and by the way, she doesn't even have to bother to learn their names.
She doesn't
Right?
bother to know their names.
Yeah, she's just like they're the same person basically.
You think
Yeah.
she calls them the same thing, babe?
Yeah, babe. That's right. Yes,
Easy.
that's
So
why.
easy.
'Cause they're in a relationship. What's up,
Yeah.
babe?
Mm-hmm.
And they both answer.
Yeah. They seem kind of young also. I don't know. This doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah.
A lot of the other reason not to be in a relationship with 2 people is all the gifts.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well, you
just
think she's buying a lot of gifts for these 2 guys?
probably.
Just shareables. You could probably get shareable
I guess
stuff.
they're splitting the bill for her when they go on dates.
Mhm.
So financially it might be cheaper for the brothers.
Mhm.
Yeah. They never argue. They never get jealous.
Is that what it says in the
Yeah.
article? That's a lie. I
Yeah.
don't believe that.
They sleep in a 6-foot bed and she sleeps in the middle. It's crowded.
That's not a big bed. A 6-foot bed?
Mhm. It doesn't say if that's length or width.
Either way, it's 2 foot a
either
person.
way. Tyson
Mhm.
can't even fit in that bed by himself, let
I
alone with
can't.
his twin and
That's
his
right.
girlfriend.
I'm assuming that's the width because that's about the width of a king bed.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, we'll find
Yeah.
out.
Congratulations to her, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
All right.
not
Danny, are you
arguing
ready
is
to
a
take
bad
us
sign.
to your bolt hole? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got all sorts of goodies.
Oh,
there,
okay. A loaded bolt hole from Danny Bryson. Okay.
Bubbling at the seams.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring in Danny Bryson's bolt hole.
Welcome to my bolt hole.
Bow, bow, meow, meow.
I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel you belong. I'm nocturnally
I have a couple articles. Some are a little bit more serious,
very sexy suit.
and I'm going to avoid those because
Okay.
who
Yeah.
needs that.
People
Um,
don't come to us for a serious article.
Well, here's the thing. They can be serious. Obviously, I'm not going to be serious when discussing them.
Yeah,
because
you're gonna be
that's
unserious.
What annoys my wife more than anything else is my lack of seriousness.
Can you be serious, Danny?
If I'm serious, I'm mad. So it's like, you don't want me serious.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do, though, is make a public service announcement. There are rumors going around on the internet, which, as we know, is the most trustworthy source of
Yes.
information in the entire universe. And it's saying that on August 12th of this year, the Earth will be losing gravity for 7 minutes.
When?
But why?
August 12th.
Why?
Well, it's a secret project, of course, being
Mm-hmm.
performed by some government or governments or dark, organization. And
I
they're
bet
just
we
gonna
don't see it.
they're just gonna switch off gravity. And in the time that it's off, chaos will ensue. When it comes
Mhm.
back on, that's a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you decided at that moment to jump for joy, well, then you'll be so high by the time it gets turned back
Yeah.
on that it's like your joy will quickly disappear and become terror.
Yeah, wow, Danny. I see a lot of stories about this.
Yeah.
Is the Earth really going to lose the gravity?
So
So
Who's
Now
telling
we just
us
gonna
this?
fly
Who's
off
telling
the
us this
Earth?
initially?
the internet, Tyson, it was some forum or person on TikTok or Reddit, I'm sure. That's where the
Mhm.
source of most of these things come from. The problem is that NASA decided that they were going to take it upon themselves to debunk it, which only gives people who believe these things more ammo, because why would a serious organization like NASA come out and explain to the people how gravity works and its relationship to mass, right?
Yeah.
So they tried to say, well, look, it's not possible. We would have to suddenly reduce all the mass on Earth to create the
Yeah.
kind of gravity environment you're describing. Not possible.
Yeah. Is this all just hype to sell the Wicked soundtrack?
It could be. Maybe this is priming us for some movie starring The Rock, probably.
Oh my God.
Right?
Dude.
This is something The Rock would be into, a movie where gravity gets turned off.
The day gravity left us.
Yeah, exactly. It writes itself, or
Yeah.
ChatGPT will write
It
it.
could. You don't think it could be a James Bond movie where it's like
Oh,
the guy with
maybe.
the monocle and the half face?
Javier Bardem.
I
or
heard
whatever.
Javier
Sydney
Bardem.
Sweeney is going to be in the next Bond
Sydney
movie.
Sweeney's the Bond girl.
She turns off gravity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, all I'm going to say is that just in case on August 12th, I'll probably spend most of the day not jumping. Maybe
Just in case.
spend my time in a low ceilinged
Yeah.
room in my house.
What about magnet shoes?
magnet boots?
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Well, could I like tie myself down to my house?
Yes.
Yeah, I would recommend a tether, some kind
Yeah.
of like
I mean,
tether.
again, like if they turn the gravity off and I'm in my house, like what's gonna like I'm gonna hit the ceiling, but is my
then you're gonna
house
fall.
going? Like, is gravity keeping my house to the ground? I feel like that I'm pretty like
No, you're
bolted in.
cemented in, so your house is
Yeah.
okay. But all those steak knives you had out on the counter are
What if
now
I'm not in the
floating
kitchen?
around.
Yeah.
All the bleach you
But
had.
again, but the Earth is spinning so fast. I'm just gonna get smashed into the wall. Like, is that what's gonna happen?
No, I don't think so.
Because my
You'll have
house
to
will still be
consult-
moving, but
you'll
I'll
have
be
to
off the
consult-
gravity.
Yeah,
We'll have to find out. I
I
didn't even
did
think of that.
that guy who wrote the book. What would happen? Oh, what was it called?
The
I read it
planet
to
would
my
just
kids.
disintegrate and just be like,
It would be a problem. This guy in this book that I read to my kids, it was all these like funky scenarios, and a physicist or some guy answers all these random questions. He does approach this question. What if it turned off just for like a second, or it was like 3 seconds? Even a short amount of time without gravity would send planes and other things that were airborne into absolute chaos.
Yeah.
And then when he came back on and you're in a plane that's now pointed directly down, I mean, it would just be chaotic. But don't worry, August 12th will come around.
Yep.
And you'll be fine.
Is it a Tuesday? Are we going to be on?
I hope
Let's see.
so. Yeah, check that out.
August 12th. No, it's a Wednesday. So we can so we'll do the
Last
big
warn
show,
people.
last News AF ever.
Yeah, the last News AF,
We can
August
warn
11th.
people. Yep.
Okay.
So don't worry about it, people.
Isn't August 12th also National Left-Handers Day?
Oh, coincidence?
Let me see.
Is this being the left-handed underground organization is switching off gravity?
August 13th, National Left-Handers Day.
Okay,
That's
so
the
that'll
day-
be a big week.
yeah, that's a big week.
Last News AF, gravity turns off, and then National Left-Handed Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Danny, you said you had a jam-packed bolt hole. Was there anything else?
Yeah, but that one was the most important.
The
I just had to
headliner.
get that out there. I just didn't want anyone to. Then there was another one about aging, which I thought would be applicable, and then another one about
Is that a Sydney Sweeney story?
no, actually. But yeah, it's packed in here. I just don't think that we need to cover all of these. We got to save something next week,
Okay.
so we're good.
All right. So should we talk about the thumbnail for this week's episode?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Gotta go with
Okay.
some anti-gravity stuff.
Okay. All right.
Zero
so
gravity.
let's see. What if? Okay. So a Sydney Sweeney lookalike
Yeah, at a jazz club,
is at a jazz club
being dated by identical twins or
near
enjoying a
the
meal.
Hollywood sign.
Holding lingerie.
Is holding some. What's
a
a better
denim-
like
in a
some-
denim jumpsuit.
Denim underwear.
lingerie, is dating identical twins.
Identical twins at a jazz club.
Yes. Who have ketchup packets.
Oh,
Yes.
every table just smattering. of
Yes.
ketchup.
And
No
what
gravity.
else?
While a sinister left-handed individual sits by the anti-gravity
Yeah.
switch for the world.
A sinister left-handed villain.
Yeah.
Sits
I can't wait to
by-
see how it identifies a left-handed person. Like a shirt that says "I'm left-handed," or someone with the left hand on the switch.
Okay.
when- yeah.
That's good. Danny, what's coming up for you?
Oh, man.
Wow, a lot.
Well, yesterday I told Liz, I'm like, I'm gonna go downstairs and pretend to be doing something. And
Were the
she
kids
did-
home?
No, because the kids had gone off to school. So I'm like, okay,
Okay.
now I'm gonna go to my office and pretend like I'm doing something. I've been on 2 trips, right?
Yeah.
And I should have loads of content. That's my whole thing. I'm an influencer. I should have
Yeah.
so much content,
Mm-hmm.
but I hate content. I like YouTube content.
Mhm.
And so I've gone to these
I love
places,
YouTube content.
and I've only created not YouTube content. Now, technically anything could be a YouTube content, but
Yeah.
it's just like not my type.
Yep.
And so I've gone on 2 trips. I haven't told Liz this, but I haven't really created anything. And so
Ugh.
really I've just gone on vacations.
She's not
Yeah.
monitoring your output.
Oh my gosh, thank
yeah.
goodness, because she really does.
And she doesn't listen to this podcast, so you'll always be fine.
She does, but does she listen to the end? This
We'll
will be
find
a good
out.
test.
Yeah.
So I got to figure something out, guys. I need to do something. Maybe I'll do some reviews for gear,
Okay.
but yeah, mostly I'll just be figuring things out like most people do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smart. Good.
Yeah. What about you,
Happy for
Tyson?
Rachel's going out of town, so I'm flying the kids solo for through the week to the weekend here. She's going
Okay.
on a girls' trip.
Girls
And-
trip.
I'm not gonna lie. It does seem like she goes on a lot of girls' trips.
Yeah, but they're just like
does- it sounds
shorty,
like it.
couple day things here and there,
Okay. All right.
and it's fine because then it gives me
Oh, of course. You
I
can
can
go
just be
on.
like, I'm gonna play
Yeah.
pickleball tonight. And she's like, it's a busy night, and I was like, yep. So just that right now, and then next week it really starts to ramp up. Next week I am going to Las Vegas to Universal's scary thing. They have like a haunted house thing in Las Vegas. Universal Studios does. That's like an amusement thing. It's like a year-round haunted house thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm ready to get scared. Then I think I get to go to the premiere of the Burbs remake.
Oh,
The TV show. There's
yeah.
a TV show, The Burbs, on Peacock. I'm excited about.
Why? Because you talked about the
talk
Burbs
about
so
it so much. Yeah.
I told NBC I wanted to be a part of the launch of The Burbs if I could in some capacity, and they said they're doing a premiere next week for it, and would like me to join them. And then
you manifested that one.
You did. You put that on your dream board.
And then I can't say too much yet, but I will be able to soon. I'll be taking part in the Survivor 50 giveaway in a couple different states. So we've got that coming up.
Exciting.
Where people can win golden tickets to the live finale.
Remember, we talked about this.
Yeah. And it's just, and then more press for House of Villains, and it's just going to keep going. So February is very busy. I'm going to be out of town like 10
Don't
different
forget
locations.
Valentine's Day, Tyson.
Already forgotten.
Oh, nice. Good work.
Okay. All right. So I'm having some trouble with coming up with this thumbnail. I'm being told on a few different websites that we are having trouble generating the images right now.
Bet they are.
Oh, you
Does it
think
come
it's
back later?
because what's his face took over TikTok?
Who took over TikTok?
Someone bought it.
Didn't the Oracle man?
Yeah.
The
I don't think
Oracle
that-
man.
I don't know if that would have anything to do with why we can't get any images to get made right now.
Yeah.
The
But
Oracle man.
okay, so we'll see if we can work on that. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, of course, thank you everybody for being back here with us for
Rob, what do you
very
have?
fun
You
News
didn't
AF.
even
Oh,
tell us.
Yeah.
Well, who
on.
cares what I know? I'm talking about the traitors. We're talking about Survivor. Talking
Yep.
about we're going to talk about House of Villains eventually.
Yeah.
Yes, all the reality TV competitions here, all in one place here on RHAP plus News AF. All right.
And
Thank you so much. Yes.
what did we? Oh, yeah. No, I don't know what I was talking about.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.
We did it, guys.
This is RHAP. We know reality TV.